Welcome to my stage movement class. I hope you are full of energy, so let's begin. Forward, march. Good, thank you. And get ready for warm-up exercises with a chair. Sit on your chair, bending backwards. Ready? Begin. Sit on a chair, please. Hands out to the sides, bend sideways. Ready? Go. Sitting on a chair, hands up, bend forward. Ready? Go. Stand in front of the chair, leg over the seat. Ready? Go! Stand behind the chair, feet apart, shoulder width. Grab the back of the chair with both hands. Lift the chair up, bring the chair back. Ready? Begin. Sit on your chair with your right side to the back of the chair. Bend and bend knees. Ready? Go! Sit on the edge of the seat with your right side to the back of the chair. Gradually bend backwards and this time cross your arms on the chest. Ready? Go! Stand facing the chair. Step up on the chair, step down on the ground. Remember, perform each movement for 1/4 of the music. You ready? Begin. Begin with your left foot. Forward, run. sit on a chair and recite Humpty Dumpty, please. Ready? Go! I want you to conduct now a new piece of music in three-quarter time, or a waltz. But before you do this, I will let you listen to several bars of this music. Now get ready and attention please. Put your hands on hips and you will move forward in a circle in the following manner. Make a step forward with your right foot on the first beat of a bar. Then make two small steps in the spot for the remaining two beats of the bar. Continue with the same pattern, only with the left foot. This will be the basic steps of a waltz. Get ready, begin. Please repeat this exercise again and count out loud 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Of course, 1 would be the strong beat of a bar. Ready? Go! Very good. And now begin conducting the introduction to the piece, which is 4 bars. Then begin making the waltz steps around the circle and continue conducting at the same time. Make sure the first step coincides with the strong beat. Ready? And move backwards. Thank you. Let's move to another section of our class. Attention. I want you to repeat exercise Hamlet. Please include all the visualizations and perform all the actions that we agree to in this exercise. Ready? Begin. Okay, I hope this time you acted right and continue with your action as there was no new event offered. Thank you. Let us now repeat the exercise twice. First time, begin with your right foot. Second time, with your left. Ready? Begin. Very good. Thank you. Let us move on to another part of our class. Attention. Let's repeat the exercise Little Miss Muffet, and please recall all the images that you managed to create in the previous classes. Ready? Go. And now, repeat the exercise and choose any of the scenarios that I offered you in the past for this exercise. You can even create your own given circumstances and objective. But you must continue moving strictly in time with music and move your arms in the choreographed pattern. Get ready. Begin. Very good, thank you. Attention please. I want you to continue today working on our exercise looking for a sunset bird in winter. Recite the first verse standing in place, the second verse walking forward, and the third verse walking backwards. Keep your hands on your hips. Ready? Begin. And now, repeat the exercise again and include the arms movement. Ready? Begin. Very good. If you thought by now about the content of the poem, you probably noticed that each of the 3 verses was set in a different frame of mind. In our interpretation, the first verse expresses hope. The second is a flashback that conveys joy. And the last one is a cheerless manifestation of distress. To express the true meaning of this poem, we have to attempt to bring up these 3 emotions: the hope, the joy, and the distress. According to Stanislavski, any attempt to play the emotion directly would bring you to bad overacting. We must find a way to create the sensation of these emotions, but through other means. We must create first the appropriate images that would help to create these sensations. For starter, let us specify the given circumstances for each of the 3 parts. From the content of the poem, we know that the first verse occurs during a sunset. It is very cold, the field is covered with deep snow, so it is hard to walk. In addition, we can suggest that the narrator is already exhausted by a long walk and monotonous landscape. We know also that this place is memorable to the narrator. Perhaps it's a place where he would usually stop and relax in the shadow of the tree and listen to the beautiful song of the sunset bird. You must create images which you will play through later while reciting the poem. The second part gives you a variety of circumstances to imagine and to believe in. This place looked much different in summertime. Everything was joyous. The tree, the shadow, the sun, the singing bird. The circumstances for the third part are similar to that of the first part, only now they look even worse after the flashback. Snow is everywhere. It's getting even colder as the sun sets down. Lonely bare tree and no place to sit down and relax. While listening to the given circumstances, you must create your personal, unique visualizations of the pictures based on these circumstances. Use your memories of places that you visited. Use images from movies that you saw. Use your imagination and create in your mind a chain of images that you will turn on every time that you begin reciting the poem. Now, standing in place, recite the poem in time with music and try to play in your mind all the images that were created by you. If for some reason you are not able to do this from the first attempt, then concentrate and repeat the exercise again until you succeed. Ready? Begin. Please repeat the exercise looking for a sunset bird in winter again, and try to bring up as many visualizations as you possibly can fit in this rather short play. Think of the images that are familiar and memorable for you. Ready? Begin. Very good, thank you. We have not finished with this exercise yet, so we will continue next time. Let us perform the exercise Mary Had a Little Lamb the way we left it in the previous class. Sing the two verses, move downstage, turn about face over right shoulder, move upstage, turn about face over right shoulder again, and stop with your feet in the third dancing position. Put your hands on your hips and keep them there. Get ready. And now, with the first step, open your right arm. With the second step, open your left arm. With the third step, cross your hands on your chest. And on the last step, clap your hands and quickly put them on your hips. Sing the song, move downstage, turn, then upstage, turn again, and move your arms at the same time. Get ready. Very good, thank you. We start a new exercise today in singing movement coordination. I want you to listen to this rhythmical pattern. Listen to the pattern again, and after it's over, repeat the rhythm, clapping your hands. All right, and now listen to the pattern one more time and imitate it by tapping your feet. Remember, you have to alternate feet. And now we will play this pattern twice, and you will perform it along with the music by walking forward. Begin with your right foot, all right? Ready? Go! You probably noticed that when you finish the cycle the first time, you had to start the next one with your left foot. This is how I want you to do it. So let's repeat the exercise again and make sure to make a step for each note that you hear. Ready? Begin. Very good. Now turn with your back to the screen and perform this pattern again, but moving backwards. Ready? Go! Repeat the exercise first walking forward 2 cycles and then walking backwards 2 cycles. Ready? Begin. Very good. Now, I will ask Mr. Harrigan to play just quarters, but as to you, please continue to perform the rhythmical pattern. Do it twice forward and then twice backwards. Ready? Go! And now I want you to perform this pattern in the following manner. Begin with your right foot and move forward for the first bar, plus 1 more step at the first quarter of the second bar. The rest of the second bar execute walking backwards. Look at the screen and see how it has to be done. You can also help yourself if you count out loud the quarters in the piece from 1 to 8. So stand in place and count quarters along with the music. Right now, ready? Begin. And now perform steps and make your last step forward on count 5. And for the rest of the pattern, move backwards. Count out loud and do the exercise. Ready? Go! Good. Now please repeat this 4 times in a row. Remember, every cycle you'd have to start forward, but with a different foot. At the end, pull your feet together and stop. So, begin with your right foot. Remember, 5 counts forward, 3 counts back. Ready? Go! Very good. Now let's do the same exercise only in reverse. Turn your back to me and begin walking backwards until count 5. And for the rest of the bar, move forward. Repeat the sequence 4 times as before and then stop. Ready? Begin. Good, thank you. I call this exercise All McDonald, and you will understand why next time when we will continue working on it. Now I would like to continue our work on exercise Canon 1. By the way, canon in the musical meaning of this word means a composition in which the melody is imitated exactly and completely by the successive voices. You will understand it a bit later. Repeat the entire exercise Canon 1 twice. First time, move down stage, and at the end, in part number 4, perform the turn. Continue the exercise with the right foot again, and move up stage. At the end of the pattern, turn about face again, and stop with your feet together facing forward. Ready? Go! Now, just listen to this music. Let us use this music from now on for our exercise Canon 1, okay? So, perform the exercise the way we did last time. Do not forget to turn about face once at the end of the pattern, and then again at the end of the exercise. Ready? With this new music, go! Very good. Does the song sound familiar? It's because it is the famous nursery rhyme Frère Jacques. Please, learn the lyrics for this song. Notice, the song is in French, and you must pronounce the words correctly. I'm not a dialect teacher. In other words, forgive my French, but it should sound roughly like this. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Sonne la matine, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Please repeat the lines together with me. Ready? Begin. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Sonne la matine, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Very well. Now, stand in place and sing the song together with the music. For your convenience, I will ask Jay to give a chord for you to start in the right key and together with the music. Are you ready? Please, maestra. begin with the right foot, perform the entire exercise twice, downstage and then upstage, and sing the song at the same time. You will have to sing the song twice. Ready? Very good, thank you. We will continue working on this exercise next time. Attention! I intend to make you perform the final stage of the exercise, the prayer, today. There will be no new movements or any changes in the exercise. I would just introduce some given circumstances in it. But before we do that, I would like you to repeat the exercise and try to achieve continuity in your arms and hands movements, halting mode in your walking, and smooth transitions between the parts of the exercise. For the first 4 bars of the music, move your arms only. On the first beat of the next bar, begin walking forward, and then make another step forward and begin kneeling down. Then bend and bend twice, and then get up on your feet for the next 2 measures. Walk backwards till the end of the music, which is for the last 8 bars. Get ready, please, and begin. Very good. And now, please listen to the music, which, by the way, was specially composed for this exercise, and take note of all the nuances and individualities of the piece. Please, maestro. Thank you, Mr. Harrigan. Thank you. Since the title of this exercise is the prayer, I would like you to assume that this is a form of prayer in some ancient religion. Imagine that the scene takes place in an ancient temple. I would like you to imagine how does the place look. The ritual is before entering the temple, you must pray at the gate. When entering the temple, you see the sacrificial fire ahead of you. It is strictly prohibited to stop praying while in the temple. You approach the fire, kneel down and pray, then stand up and leave the temple moving backwards because this religion forbids turning your back to the fire. Create all the necessary visualizations in your mind before you begin the exercise. And please do it now. All right? And now get ready and put your hands in front of your face and prepare for your skit. Ready? Begin. Very good. Let's repeat the last exercise one more time and try to make all the transitions smooth. Coordinate the movements of your arms and the motions of your feet in such a way that you perform it precisely in time with the music. Ready? Go. Very good, thank you. Attention, please. I want you to perform the first 4 parts of the exercise the goblet. Let me just remind you that you have to begin with your right foot and lunge forward reaching for the goblet. Then pick up the goblet and offer it to someone in front of you. Then move back and bring the weight of your body on your left foot, and then pull your feet together and bring the goblet to the side of your body. In the fourth part, turn your right hand inward and keep moving over your head until you bring it to the side and above your head. Please do it now and try to make all the transitions smooth. Ready? Begin. Reach for the goblet. Offer it. Bring it back to your body. Twist your arm and bring goblet up. Very good. And now listen to the description of the next part of the exercise. Part 5. Hold your hand with the goblet aside and above your head with your palms up, and cross your right foot in front of the left on the first quarter of the bar. Then get up on your toes and gradually turn 360 degrees over your left shoulder. At the end of the bar, get down on your heels. Please do it now without the music. Get into the position, please, feet together. Now put your right foot across the left and begin. Get on your toes. Begin turning over your left shoulder. Keep turning a full circle, and now lower your body on your heels and stop. Very good. And now part number 6. Lunge forward with the right foot on the first beat, and then stretch your hand with the goblet forward as far as you can. This is simple enough, so please perform part number 5 and part number 6 together. Take a pause with your goblet above and to the right of your head. Ready? Begin. All right. Now I want you to perform all 6 parts that you know so far. I will help you by prompting some moves. Ready? Begin. Lunge forward. Offer the goblet. Take it back. Twist your hand. Cross right foot, turn. Lunge forward again. Very good, thank you. And now, please repeat these 6 parts of the exercise all by yourself, just to make sure you remember them. Ready? Start. Good, but to be sure you would remember this till next class, I want you to repeat the 6 parts again and make sure you begin each part precisely on the first quarter of a bar. Ready? Go! Very good, thank you. We have to finish this exercise next time. Let us repeat the exercise we did before for your balance. Slide your right foot forward, lift the leg up, point toe, lower your leg down, and bring your feet together. Remember, take 2 bars of 3/4 time music to perform each movement. Start with your right leg and then repeat with your left leg. Now, stand feet together, toes apart, and hands out to the sides. Ready? Begin. Thank you. Get down on your knees and prepare to sit on the floor next to your feet. Take 4/4 to sit down and another 4/4 to gradually get up. Begin to the right, please. Ready? Go. Good. Stand up and relax now. Repeat the exercise tightrope. Walk in the same manner as you did last time and hold an imaginary pole. Make 4 steps with the right foot in front. Then put your left foot in front and continue. Ready? Go. Very good. Thank you. As we are shifting to acrobatic exercises, please set your mat and get ready to perform a backward roll from standing position. Let us first repeat the exercise we did last time, which is 2 backward rolls consecutively. Ready? Begin. Very good, thank you. We will continue practicing the forward roll. First, I want you to repeat the exercise you did last time. 3 forward rolls on 1 mat. Do it with music and take 4 bars of 3/4 time to perform a roll and a turn. Remember, turn over your right shoulder after each roll. Get ready? Begin. would like you to perform a combination that includes 2 forward rolls and 1 backward roll. Stand facing the mat and execute 1 forward roll. Then, as you finish this roll with your back to the mat, execute 1 backward roll, and then another forward roll, and stop. Take 2 bars of music for each roll and relax for the last 2 bars. Ready? Go! Let us do this exercise one more time and make sure all the transitions are smooth and all the movements are continuous. Ready? Begin. Very good, thank you. For acrobatics today, I'm offering you a new combination of forward and backward rolls. Begin with your back to the mat and perform 1 backward roll, then 1 forward roll, and then another backward roll. Stop and relax for the last 2 bars of music. Make sure the beginning of each roll coincides with the strong beat of the bar. Get ready and go. Good, and now repeat the exercise and use the momentum you acquire on the roll to jump up. Do it after each roll, and when you land, begin the next roll. So let me make it clear. Roll backwards and jump up. Land on your feet, roll forward, jump, and then roll backwards again and jump. Ready? Go! Very good, thank you. Listen to a new acrobatic combination and start performing on my command. From a standing position, perform a backward roll, then roll forward, then roll on your back and get into the shoulder stand. Stay in this position, then bend your right knee and stand up over the right knee. The music will be in 4/4 time, so take 2 quarters for the roll and 2 quarters to pause after each roll. Then take 2 quarters to get into the shoulder stand and 2 quarters to pause into the position. The last 4 quarters are to get up over your right knee. Altogether, there will be 4 bars of music. I would ask Mr. Harrigan to play it slow so you'd have enough time to perform all these movements. I will repeat the exercise. Roll backwards, roll forward, lie on your back, do the shoulder stand, make a pause, bend your right knee, and get up on your right feet over the right knee. Ready? Begin. Good. Let's do it one more time, and now make sure all the movements are in sync with the music and the transitions are smooth. Ready? Do it. Very good, thank you. Please repeat this exercise again and do it twice. After you finish the first sequence, turn about face and perform the combination again. Please remember, this is not just acrobatics. This is a performance rhythmically arranged with music. Ready? Begin. There's one more stunt I want to teach you today, and it is called headstand. Squat down in front of the mat, plant the palms of your hands on the mat, shoulder width, fingers pointed forward, like this. Place your forehead on the mat in front of your hands in such a way that your hands and head form a triangle. Do it now, please. Get down, put your hands, put your head on the mat, forehead, please, and create a triangle. Now, begin slowly lifting your buttocks up on the top of this triangle. Do it by moving your feet closer to your hands. Keep moving until you feel that your body is balanced on the top of these 3 points of support. Please do it now again. Good. Stay in this position and gently try to get your toes off the ground. Stop. Please stand up and relax. Very good. I want you to repeat this exercise several times by yourself. Try to maintain the triangle at all times. Remember, the moment you put your hands and the forehead in one straight line, you lose your reliable support. Go ahead and try again. It is better to place on the mat the forehead rather than the crown of your head. This way, you have more control over the balance. So do it now, practice. Good. And now, try this stunt again, and when you have your body over this triangle, try to lift your feet off the ground and then bend your knees and stay in this position for several moments. After that, lower your feet down and stand up. Please try this exercise right now. All right, that's enough for today. Thank you. Begin with your left foot. Forward, run. Stop. Now quickly go upstage. Put your hands on your hips and put your right foot in front in the third dancing position. Perform the exercise Mary Had a Little Lamb. Move forward, then back, and sing the song. Ready? I'm sure you enjoyed this class. So did I. Thank you, Jay Harrigan. Let's all listen to the next quotation that I choose for you today.
The actor has to develop his body. The actor has to work on his voice, but the most important thing the actor has to work on is his mind. Stella Adler, teacher.
Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.